I'm not sure what it is exactly that makes people want to criticize kayakers, man. Like, there's just like, oh, you have so much stuff on your kayak, but like, yeah, so I'm fishing in a kayak. I don't have the space of a boat to spread out all my crap. Believe me, I would minimalize more if I could out here. It's nice and calm, other than the boat wakes. I'm gonna start with the West Coast Fishing Tackle Glow. Just got this one. Fishing out here in 8.2 out in front of Mukilteo for Coho Salmon. It is, what is today? August 25th. These coho should be showing up in numbers any time now. Normally I'd roll a hoochie, but I think I'm actually gonna roll a spoon, like a chartreuse spoon, to start things off. Could be a mistake, but it's what I'm gonna do. I believe this spoon is also a West Coast, but I'm not certain on that. I've had it. I normally fish, like I said, hoochies, because they slay pretty consistently. So it's like, why, don't fix what isn't broken. But I wanted to give this a shot out here, especially the glow. Really intrigued by the glow. So I'm gonna scent up a little bit too. Some herring scent. I like the smelly jelly, personally. Put a little on the tip of the spoon, not much, don't need a ton. And I'm mixed on whether I actually should be putting it on the flasher. I think it does a good job of spreading scent as it's rotating, but it also makes your flasher dirty, so that's a trade-off. I don't know. Whatever. That guy out there. Ooh, boy, that's bright. I like it. Okay. And I was debating whether I wanted to run a swarm rotator out there, but I think for now I'm just going to stick with basic. Get this thing down there. Put that away. Okay. Let's get our gear out. I think we'll get down to about 65 feet on the wire. I'm in about 180 feet of water. We are on the ebb tide. Kind of, I don't know, nearing low tide in about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. And we'll see what happens. We're at about 51 on the wire, actually. Not for any particular reason, but just more out of feel than anything else. That's what I'm feeling at the moment. Okay. You always gotta just keep a general eye on the boats around you here too, because you just never know if people are paying attention as they're ripping by. Especially if you see a bow that's like way up high, they definitely, there's a good chance they may not be able to see you. So I'm aiming for like approximately a 45 on the wire. My phone. Oh, I am on. rod's doing something. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, little shaker. Ooh, come on. Just a little shaker. Little Jack Coho, I think. Kind of looked coho-ish, so the mouth was pretty white. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna keep fish that small anyway. I'm just not seeing. I'm really just not seeing any schools at all. So like, I'm not sure exactly what the move is here. I could put the swarm on, but just try that, see if it changes anything. The only bites we've had have been a couple of shakers. Put the swarm on, take that off, put this big guy on here. This guy spins around, creates a bunch of noise, a bunch of vibration in the water. Yeah, okay. Then we'll take our clip on here. For the moment, we'll run with the flasher still. Usually when I do this, I prefer to use a spoon or something, like just like an Apex spoon or something. But given that, well, we'll just see how it goes. It's easier to use a full, both the flasher and the swarm when you're on a boat, right? You have a heavier downrigger ball. So it can become a little wonky when you're talking about, when you're working with this gear. So I'll set this a little above here. And then for the actual gear, I really don't want a big setback at all. I want the flasher kind of right behind the, main swarm. All right, put it down there to 60. Let that be a goofball for a while. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a fish. That's a good one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be there. See that? Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stay there. Yeah. The fish. Okay. It's, got him. Yes. Yeah. All right. Got him. Get some line out. That's a nice coho. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Relax. I know, it sucks. There's nothing quite like catching a salmon in a kayak, man. It's a special thing. covered in water. It's a nice fish. It's a solid fish. Yeah. All right, let's bleed this bad boy. So, I've said it in the past, do not use like a stringer or something on the side of the boat, of the kayak, to bleed your fish, because if a seal comes up and grabs this thing while you're bleeding it, there's a good chance he's gonna flip you right over. So I put him in my net. And yeah, it kind of interrupts your flow here a little bit, but just let him bleed out for a little bit in the net. Keep an eye on it. Phone got soaked. $70 on the wire. You can bring this up and like massage the fish to get a little bit more of the blood out. Keep them in the net though, of course. So this one is a wild, but here in 8-2 we can retain wilds and hatchery. If you head down into area 9, you cannot retain hatchery, or you cannot retain wild, at least not yet. My memory serves me right, there will be a brief stretch there where you can, towards the end of the season. This is a nice fish. I'm quite pleased with this one. Hey. Still got some scent on. I am gonna change my flasher though. I think this boy did his job for the morning. Definitely did his job. All right, we've moved to the all chrome here. The white hoochie. Oh, there's a fish. Come on. Did he pop it? Yeah, he did. Okay. This is probably a keeper. Pretty sure. Ooh, yeah. Woo. Okay. He's got some pep to him. Let's see if I can get this up first. Yeah, this is a good fish, I think. Pretty sure. Come on. Yeah. Feel the flasher. Just kind of chick. This feels like a pretty good fish. Not gonna lie. It feels like a pretty good fish. Looks like he's hooked under the, yeah, it's like an awkward hookup. Yeah, it's a chonker. Cool, man. Freaking awesome. That's a nice fish. That's another nice one. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, he ate that. He swallowed that thing. This is a little bigger than the last one, I think. That's 2 sea runs. There's number 2. Yeah. That's a nice fish. I love it. All right, so second fish. West Coast tackle. Chrome. White hoochie. I don't even know what brand. It's not Ace High Fly, but it's pretty much the same thing. I got it done the second time for the second fish. Like 55, 60 actual depth on the kayak here with a 6-pound weight. I'm 70 on the wire, and that's getting me to about that, 55, 60 foot depth, depending on my speed. That seemed to be money today. I'd say it's pretty confident that the sea runs are here now in Mukilteo. Not super thick, obviously. It took me a few hours to get them, but like they're here, clearly. So, you don't necessarily have to run all the way across to Possession or Bait Shop or down to even Shipwreck. You can catch them up here. I'm really impressed with the West Coast tackle flashers. They produce fish, and they're really well made. It's probably the biggest thing I like about them. You just want to make sure you're washing them when you get home, fresh water. I also like my Swarm. I think this does draw more attention, having it on the downrigger. I can't really quantify that yet, but because today I got a bite with it and I got a bite without it, so I don't know. I don't know how much difference it actually technically makes. I think it does make some difference. I was also tracking my depths, my actual depths, with the probe tracker. It's from probefishing.com, I think is their address. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's nice to have that confirmation when you're out here, especially on a kayak, when it's not so easy to get things up and down and to maintain your speeds. It's nice to know where you're actually fishing. So I use this probe. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's just this little inline probe here. It's not perfect. There's some faults, some negatives that I don't care for, is that there's no like on or off really. You charge it, and then once you take it off the charger and it senses any movement, it turns on. So like you have to kind of charge it up until the last second, then bring it out and use it. Sometimes if your app isn't open, it won't, when the probe comes out of the water, which is when it can sync with your phone, sometimes it won't sync if the app isn't open when it comes out of the water. So that's kind of annoying, but as long as you just are kind of paying attention to where your phone is when you're pulling it back up, it's not too bad. But I do like that. I like the probe. It has other information in the app as well that's kind of useful, like your troll paths, water temperatures, all that good stuff. So that's kind of cool. Your speed. Okay, so today's August 25th. I got my 2 fish. It took me about, what time did I get up here or out here? Probably like 6-ish. So 2.5 hours-ish, little under 2.5 hours to get my 2 fish. Not perfect, obviously. It'd be great if it was like, an hour and I'm done. But we're getting there. Things are speeding up. At least there's fish here. Last time I was out here, I lost all my gear to a submerged crab pot, but also I didn't catch any fish. I didn't see any fish on sonar. This time around, we got 2 sea run. So like I'm happy. Like I said, like 55, 60 actual depth. Running those 2 flashers. Started with a spoon for early morning with the chartreuse green, and then the chrome flasher white hoochie once the sun got up, and that got us our fish. Herring scent. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, folks, till next time. I don't know, next video will probably be on Mal's new boat. Who knows? Till next time, take care, y'all.